the devil's had his way around here. I can remember when this town was decent, when people were honest and had nothing to fear. Now they just hide away in these shells they call their homes like frightened snails. Or you'll see them tearing the area apart, or cashing the dough check, or attacking some old dear for a pension so they can go buy more shit for their veins. Bought by the young, sold by the old. No control, no respect, no dignity. The police can't control them. Do you know what controls them? Me. It's not easy though, balancing the demands of this community. Many times I've thought of leaving the place, but how can you? So many people need me. Do you know what I did the other year? I paid for a family to take their little boy to Disneyland to see Mickey Mouse before the leukemia carried him away. I've still got the postcard. Look. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from home. And if you don't like me, just leave me alone. I'll eat when I'm hungry, I'll drink when I'm dry. And if moonshine don't kill me, I'll live till I die. Ha! Lone shark. Personally, I like the term. I see myself more of a lone shark as in lone ranger, or lone wolf. Do you know a shark never stops moving? It's never still. Even when it sleeps, it moves. It's a relentless, soulless, killing machine. I'm strong. I have the strength of character to live and work alone. Lone shark. I move among you. And I fucking bite. So don't go breaking my rules now. We're only human. We've all got our weaknesses. Mine was always my temper. I've got that conquered now, though.
Offside! He was offside! What are you on about? That was mine, lad. What was you not scoring? What was it? Yeah, sure.
There are quite a few people around here with my bite on them. That was one then. Billy Howcroft. Nice lad, Billy. He formed a band with a few of his mates. They were good, so I heard. Could have had a future. He came to me 2 months ago. He needed the money to get a van. Lugging all that gear about, you know. Well, I've always had an ear for music. So I delivered for him. No problem. My bit for the arts. Only problem was, Billy didn't pay me when he should have. You'd think he'd have known the value of a contract. Well, the music business is a very brutal business, and it was time for Billy to dance to my tune. 2 warnings I gave him. 2 warnings, and still he didn't deliver. Well, it's a bit like being a forest ranger in a hot summer. If you're prepared to put up with a bit of smouldering grass, it's not long before you've got a blaze on your hands. The whole forest is up in flames, and that's the kind of fire that's difficult to put out. No. You have to stamp it out as soon as you see a single wisp of smoke. I don't bear any grudges. No, life's too short for that. Once business is settled, I let bygones be bygones. Now, at the end of the bar there is Jeff Ryan. Quiet lad. Keeps himself to himself. I don't have a problem with Jeff. But his brother, Nigel, he ended up giving me a headache. Well, Nigel's missus. You see, Eileen, Mrs. Ryan, well, let's just say she likes more than one rooster in the hen house. So while Nigel, her husband, is away on some football weekend, she arranges for a fella to come call him. A barrister, so he was. So he comes around for some slap and tickle. More slap than tickle, if you know what I mean. And as part of the game, he then pisses off down the pub for a couple of scoops, while she's still tied to the kitchen table. You know what I'm going to tell you, don't you? Nigel's football game is called off. Imagine the look on his face when he comes home to find his missus all trussed up like a fucking chicken. Well, Nigel's heart has always been in the marriage, even if Eileen's hasn't. And love's blind, so they say. And Eileen can do no wrong in Nigel's eyes. So when Eileen tells her husband your mum is about to rape her, Nigel chooses to believe her every word. Now, he'd have saved himself a lot more than time and energy if it had come to see me. But no, Nigel decides to fight for his honour in the High Court. Well, it was the worst decision Nigel ever made in his life. The outcome was a foregone conclusion from the start. Any barrister in the land would have finished the woman off in no time. But the barrister defending your man only happens to be Mrs. Barrister. Well, no doubt she was thinking if she couldn't compete with Eileen in the bedroom, so to speak, she was going to make damn sure she came out on top in the courtroom. Eileen is mauled, savaged, slowly stripped of every last shred of her dignity. And all Nigel can do is watch as his love is ripped apart. So Nigel now thinks his wife's been raped twice by the British legal system, so to speak. So he comes to me for a touch of Irish justice. Well, the job gets done, and my lads are thorough. From what I hear, your man will be able to park his car anywhere he likes for quite some time. But eventually, the stress finally takes its toll on poor Nigel. Because 3 days later, he has a fucking heart attack. Well, my lads think it's hilarious that they've been paid, and I haven't. And I must admit, any other loan shark might have been prepared to write the debt off. Not me. The guy's got a wife, don't forget. So I pay a visit to the grieving widow to discuss the settlement of Nigel's outstanding debt, which with interest is now a tidy sum. Well, I'm not unreasonable. I can make arrangements, and Mrs. Ryan is a very attractive woman. She's working the debt off, and as it happens, both parties are very happy with my arrangement. Arrangements? I don't make arrangements anymore. They don't always work out. People lie. They'll tell you anything to put off paying you. That's where my problem lies. That's the root of it. I used to enjoy looking in the mirror. The guy that looked back at me admired me. Fucking idolised me. Wanted to walk out of that mirror and shake me by the hand. Now when I look, he looks back at me with loathing in his eyes. I can't lock eyes with him. He knows what I've done. He knows.